About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see.
Plenty of milk, except if you want full cream, there's none of that. Got a bit of pasta, but not the risotto pasta my 10-month-old eats. Of course, there's a lot missing, but they do have some. I've noticed a bit of a trend. They always do seem to have couscous. None of the basic Woolworths flour, plain or self-raising. Hey guys, I hope you're well. This video was going to be a come shop with me, but when I went to film the intro in the car at the supermarket, the battery died. So this is now a grocery haul. So it's been a week and a half since I did that come shop with me video here, where I first kind of went to the store, having done online grocery shopping for a couple of months. So I hadn't actually been to the shops to see what it was like. So that was that first one. And if you watch that video, then I really struggled to get a few things. One of them being coconut milk, which I wanted to boil some chicken in for my 10-month-old son. So I went the next day, so Tuesday, still didn't get it. So then I went again Wednesday and managed to find some. So that was great. And I was just really finding that to get what I needed to go a couple of days in a row, which it's just not that efficient, is it? It's not that time efficient. And I didn't want to keep going to the supermarket. So I just kind of was like, well, we've got enough food, I'll just stop there. And I went again on Sunday, but I went to a different suburb this time, and their Woolworths was really well stocked, and I managed to get a big 5 kilo of rice and, you know, lots of items. It was still missing pasta and pasta sauce and toilet paper, but it had really good variety of other stuff. And then I haven't been back actually, so it's Saturday now, nearly a full week later. And I thought, do you know what, this time I'm going to go back to that Woolworths, and in the same shopping centre they've got Coles. And I thought, do you know what, I'll go to Woolworths and then I can go to Coles, and then if they don't have what I want, I can go to an Aldi on the way home, and then I could go to another Woolies. So I thought I'd hedge my bets. Instead of doing multiple days of shopping, I thought I'll just do multiple shops in the one day so that I could get what I need for my family. So first off, I started off going to Bunnings to get some more microfiber cloths, as well as some disposable gloves. I wanted to get the real heavy duty medical grade gloves. I think eventually I'll be wearing them at the supermarket, but for now I'm happy to use the hand sanitizer. What I did this time is I just used my left hand for all the food products, and for touching the trolley I just kind of pretended that was like my dirty hand, and I had my list and my phone, and I paid for things with my right hand, and then I hand sanitized. It was interesting to see the variation. When I went to Coles, none of their staff were wearing gloves at all. But I was thinking about it later on and reflecting, and I was thinking, well, the checkout chick hand sanitized after her previous customer, before me. Once she'd finished touching all my groceries, she did it again. Then I had troubles with the flybys, so she touched my card and then did it again. And then, so all in that instant, she did it at the start, after the groceries, and one at the end. And I thought, do you know what, that is actually better. I went to a pharmacy to buy some soap, because I've really struggled to find that at supermarkets. Both the ones today didn't have soap. So in the week I went to a pharmacy, and this lady had a mask on and her gloves. And at the time I was like, oh, that's good, you know, she's keeping herself safe. And then I thought, but how many other people has she touched their items with her gloves? So I was thinking, well, at least when I went to the supermarket, because she hand sanitized between each customer, she was protecting me as well. So I was really grateful that they're actually not doing gloves just yet. Because gloves, if you wear them all the time, I kind of just... Anyway, I'll stop talking about gloves. So I'd love to know, what is your strategy for going grocery shopping? With the limits on the amount of items we can get, do you go multiple times a day? Do you go multiple times a week? Do you have specific times that you find are better? I'd be really interested to hear in the comments below. All right, I'll show you what I bought. Before we get into the haul, there's a couple of videos I want to mention that I think may help you out. So the first one is DIY hand sanitizer. So if you need to make your own, this is a simple 2-ingredient one that I've done. The next one is, if If you need some toddler activities, some help entertaining your little one, here's 30 that I've shared that I've done with my daughter. The other thing is DIY baby wipes. They've been tricky to find, I've noticed that. So the first groceries I want to share are Woolworths. Okay, so let's start off with the Woolies. So I've got pink ladies. I like to get them in this container. We use the plastic container for storage around the kitchen, but 1 kilo, and in the crazy time we're at, I just thought better to definitely get this and not individual apples. I think individual apples were even cheaper, but I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'll just get that so that no one's touched all those apples, or multiple people, I suppose. Then got some Granny Smith apples as well, some carrots, pumpkin. This was really good. So the pumpkin was $2.50 a kilo. So this is $1.60's worth of pumpkin. Then got some sweet potato, watermelon. I'll chop that up straight away before I put that in the fridge. Some brown rice cups. I just grabbed that, you know, there was rice there, so I grabbed those. Apple and strawberry puree. They're pretty cheap actually. They are $2.20 each, so that's $4.40 for 8 of those, which is pretty good. An activity, so chocolate brownies. That was the only one that I could see that was on special, or no, actually it wasn't on special. It was a lot cheaper than the others, so that's why I grabbed that. Tea bags, and then obviously you get to your 2 cans. So I had to choose, so I got baked beans and some more mushrooms for fried rice. Then got some pasta sauce. Now I've never tried these dishwashing tablets, but we're completely out. But I do always have like a container that you just pour in just as a backup, but we're completely out of our tablets. So I grabbed these. Does anyone else use Shine? Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know. We've got 100, so we're going to be using them. So hopefully they're good. And then biscuits wise, with 2 of those being the limit. So I got these because there's 3 of them in it. We've been enjoying snacks with hummus and bickies, and my 10-month-old boy has been able to eat that well. So we have those occasionally. We ran out of chicken salt, coconut milk, so got that easily this time. And then got some 9-grain biscuits. So with these we have sliced cheese. Everyone loves those except for my son. He doesn't have those. They're just too hard for him. And hot cross buns. Then got some beef sausages. Dave's been using the barbecue, so we'll have some sausages on there. It just saves the cleanup inside. Shortcut bacon. Got some chicken breasts. So I've been boiling chicken in coconut milk for my son, and I've been doing chicken thighs, and it was going okay, but I want to try breasts and see if I can shred it a lot easier. And then got some milk. So all up, doesn't look like much, does it? So that was $97.43. And then I forgot the 2 frozen veggies that I chose with the Australian broccoli and cauliflower and the corn cobs. My son really likes these, so I had to prioritise, and this is what I got. Just before I share the Coles one, I want you to tell me in the comments below, please. Let's have a bit of a chat in our social distancing time. What item have you not been able to find? So since this whole saga started, I have not seen plain flour or self-raising flour, just the generic shop brands. That's what I have not seen at all. We've had plain flour on our list for a couple of weeks and I have not seen any. Let me know in the comments below. And if someone else has got the same one, if you want to give it a thumbs up, so we can all feel supported and know that we are not alone in this. We're in this together. Alrighty, I'll show you the Coles one now. Okay, so this is Coles. So I got 2 whole grain breads, 1 long life milk for a litre. Here I went with corn kernels and corn baby spears. Got some more of those crackers because I've been other times and they haven't had them, so I thought while I was there I would get another one of those. And I got another one of the 9-grain crackers as well. They had tissues, which I haven't seen for a while, so I grabbed the Coles, which was 90 cents, and then got the sorbent, which was $2.50. Got another milk. This here is what I'm most excited about. I finally got some risotto pasta. So that's the pasta my 10-month-old eats. It's just easy for him to eat, grab, swallow. So that's the first time I've seen this since this whole crazy situation kicked off. So stoked, got 2 of those. rolled oats, got 2 of those because they actually had them in stock. Got another just plain apple puree from here. We got some multi-purpose antibacterial wipes, Doritos. I'm like, oh, I got pasta. How's that work? No, so that's the Woolies pasta. That was 90 cents. Chicken breast nuggets, grabbed those. Then at Coles from the frozen veggies, I got this stir fry veggies, Oriental. It's an 850 gram pack. Haven't seen that since all this craziness kicked off either. So was stoked to get one of those. And then I left, I think there were 2 others I left for someone else. And then I grabbed this mixed veggies for $1.60. These were $1 off. I'm gonna freeze one and then put another one in the fridge. These guys had a great selection on eggs, so I got free range eggs, extra large. That was really good. Got some bananas. We're gonna make some banana and oat bickies, which I've done a video on if you wanna make them yourselves. And got some full cream milk as well. So all that was $107. Oh, this is what I forgot. And I got some more nappies. They had a really good selection of nappies today. There were a couple of things I couldn't find, but so far pretty good. So I managed to get 2 packets of the antibacterial wipes. So what we've done, well Dave just did it actually, is he's just split them up into Ziploc bags. So I'm gonna put one in my handbag, one in the car, both cars, one downstairs, one upstairs, just so we don't have the whole packet. Just gonna have to be careful in the car they don't dry out. But I was super happy with Coles because they hand sanitized everyone on the way in, and the lady pressed it to squirt out the hand sanitizer, so not everyone was touching the bottle, just getting the hand sanitizer before going into Coles, and each trolley was wiped down. So I thought that was awesome. That's really reassuring. Everyone going into the store has got hand sanitizer on before they start touching the product. So I hope everyone's staying safe out there. We're all in this together. Take care. Bye.